is our coverage of the Ghana Premier League live on StarTimes between defending league champions Accra Hearts of Oak and Techiman 11 Wonders.
Yeah, an opportunity for Hearts of Oak to try and close down on some of the points that they've lost. It's, if you like, an agenda for them to get back to winning ways after losing that outstanding game in Takwa the last time out against Midiama. You know, they come up against Wonders today, who play some fascinating football, but the results away from home is what has not been happening for them. They'll be hoping that this fixture is the one that gives them some joy on the road. Time will tell.
Hearts of Oak are coming into this game from a defeat in Takwa in that outstanding game. During the midweek, the Phobians lost painfully to Vincent Atinga's penalty. And 11 Wonders coming into this game from an impressive 2-0 win over King Faisal last weekend on match day 12 of the Premier League. The last time they visited this venue, back in 2021, they lost by 2-0. This is the lineup of Coach Samuel Bodu. He's made 4 changes to the team that lost to Mediama. There's no place for Isaac Mensah. His place is taken by Esubontin. And Saboche drops to the bench for Salim Adams. Kofi Koji replaces Obin Jr. And Glasina Wakum drops to the bench. His place is taken by Salif Ibrahim. Esubontin, Koji and Bani leads the attack for Coach Samuel Bodu's charges.
Yeah, it's a big day for Esubontin, especially because he's not really had consistency with rounds of games, and now he's got to prove to the manager he can be a player that he can trust. So Samuel Bodu is going for the similar system, 4-3-3. I think that Salim Adams is going to be playing closely to Abu Ishao, and then Salif will be in and ahead of them. Kofi Koji will be in the middle of Bani and Esubontin, as we've seen.
For Coach Yahweh Champon, he's made 2 changes to the team that beat King Faisal. There's no place for Amos Kosa. His place is taken by Perry Anderson Roxon at left back, and also Frank Amankwa is not in the matchday squad. Prince Bafo takes his place with Abbas Ganiu and Ibrahim La leading the attack for Yahweh Champon's charges here in Accra.
Yeah, attacking side, 4-4-2 is what he's gone with. I mean, in the pre-match interview, he said he wants to apply a lot of pressure on Hearts of Oak and see what they can get them. He's optimistic that the team can play the way they play at home.
Getting ready for kickoff, and here we go. It's Hearts of Oak against Wonders as Wonders kick off. Isaac Quinn with a long ball in, headed back by Sawonu. Salim's header. Ball is returned by Tetenote.
Space and chances for the fullbacks to run into.
Here is Wonders with an opportunity, and that was close.
That was a chance. Look at the flick on here. It's flicked on. The ball is bouncing. It's just spot that play. It's more Hassan who's out of position. I mean, he's been hurried to try and take it. Yeah, Banya did well here. He didn't give up on the ball, and the clearance came off him. I don't think Banya needed to force the cross.
Good drive from Salif Ibrahim. No problems for goalkeeper.
Goes to the far post. Then Banya has got a lot of work to do to try and find him. He doesn't. And there's the effort that followed after the throw-in. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper.
Salif Ibrahim delivers. Goalkeeper Joseph Ba make contact, and it's a corner.
By him, by his own players, yeah. So he protests for something, but the referee thinks it's his own players, so.
Kofi Koji, good turn. Well blocked by Jomo. Lovely drive, it's an amazing goal. Salim Adams. Gracious me. This is an incredible finish.
And then it's Salim. But look at Bani and look at what Bani does here. It's Salif who's cross that is trying to get into the box. He gets blocked of some sort. But Bani does what to get ahead of his man. The what followed was a poor clearance. Then Kofi Koji tried to release this one then on the chest. And the volley that followed. What a ferocious effort. That is an incredible hit. And as I said earlier, forget about a bullet. This is a missile. It's flying and goalkeeper can't reach it. Right into the top corner. I mean, last time we saw a great goal in BBNE, but this one maybe just tops that. Forget about the analysis, just enjoy it.
Here's Andrews Kumar to Perry Roxton Addison. Perry's cross is in, and Richmond gets something on it.
Calm as you like there. You see it as the ball comes into the box here. You're thinking that it could be desperate defending because Ai doesn't get a firm punch on it. Abu Ishao played the pass. It was a poor pass. Labania did well to make it look decent.
La to Ganiu. So those two center forwards are all not in their positions. There's Ganiu moving up there. And now La! Ibrahim La missing a glorious opportunity, but it
might have taken his eye off the ball, maybe, just maybe, because and the defending from Hatzafook on this occasion is poor. That is what the problem is. Look at where Mohamed Hassan is, and it's Robert Adusowa, the two centre backs who have had to be dragged to the far side, and now Denchi has to come in and try and deal with it.
Now Queen. Good drive, good save from Ayi. It's a corner. This is what Isaac Quinn gives you. Those power drives out of nowhere for this one.
Yeah, Quinn. The lovely run by his man. He's taking him away, and the strike is coming. It's almost dipping into the turf.
Bieni Gold Stars by 2-0 at the Tamale Stadium.
Asking his boys to do a lot more of what they were doing in the first half, because to be fair, they didn't give too many chances away to Hatzafook. The game is being separated by a special goal.
It's Hatzafook. Kofi Koji! It's 2-0. The big man makes it 2 for the Phobians with a glancing header. His 6th goal of the season is Hatzafook 2, Wonders 0.
Wonders to climb. Yeah, and there, the defensive header not the best. But what about that for a cross that is standing in the out for Koji? Salifu just took that one out for Koji, and from that range with nobody marking Koji, with him with all the time in the world to guide that one into the back of the net, there is no way Koji misses that. And you pick the right words, Lana. You said a big man. He is a big man, and that is a big header. It's a big goal for Hatzafook in the contest of this game, because now, with the way it's going, they've got 2 goals to be good, and there they are.
Tanote, now Bafo, Ibrahim La, Abbas Ganiu. On the right side, on his left foot, Ganiu wants to strike across. He sends one in line, traps it down. Bafo, great save by goalkeeper Richmond Ayi.
Wonderful goal to begin with by Wonders. Look at the way they work the ball in that wide space. And as the cross came in, I'm thinking that La is going to try and make something of it. But what he does is just pushing the ball into the path of Bafo. And the strike is good. But the height is decent for Ayi. But what Ayi has to do is to make sure he sees the ball all the way. And he sees it all the way and applies a very good save. Yeah, signs that Wonders are not giving up yet. But the play was brilliant, wasn't it? Pushing it down to Bafo. The ball is setting up really well. But yeah, goalkeeper is going to make the save.
Get to him there is Isubontin to Barnier. He's up against Yahweh Champon. Barnier twists and goes around a Champon. Here is Barnier. No, it's a penalty. Brought down by a Champon is out.
Yeah, Barnier does well here. Look at what he does. He just gets past his man, forces the ball past him. He was grabbed, he didn't go down, and he's looking for an option. Nobody's coming. And it's the hand. It's the hand. The hand across the shoulder. You can't do that in the box. You can't do that. It's clumsy. Yeah, the hand across the shoulder is what it gives the referee.
Ability for a double and a 10 for the Phobians, and Koji scores. Makes no mistake. It's 3-0. Koji has 7 goals in the Premier League so far.
Since the height is low, so the goalkeeper has to go down. And there's no
well executed.
Yeah, it's so good a penalty that even though the goalkeeper guesses right and dives.
It is Queen straight to goalkeeper. Sends a teasing cross in, flicked away by Denchi, but Kofi Koji stays down after a challenge from Perry Addison. Queen again, great save from Ayi to deny Tanote. Some good goalkeeping from the Hatzafook shot stop.
Left there, it could have been the out ball for him. He's got the pace. If it sends Denchi on the run, he could just maybe overlap him and also take the ball back from him and cause problems on that side.
Ibrahim with a good ball to Barnier! Daniel Afriya Barnier, after all the hard work, finally gets on the score sheet.
Clearly onside here. The dink from Salifu is great. Barnier sees the ball over the shoulder, and once the ball drops, there's no pressure on him. It's on his weaker side, but he's got enough time and chance to pick a spot, and he picked a good spot across the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Daniel Afriya Barnier has deserved this, and it's on the score sheet. The 1v1 with him, and there again this goal from Barnier.
Here is Abbas Ganiu for Wonders. Reasonably defending from Ado. Abbas Ganiu again, another good save from Richmond IE. Working so.
That's the ball there. The first ball is won there by the striker. But Adusua is easily beaten here. He's just trying to get a leg in there. Too easy. Too easy. He doesn't want to commit any foul, so it makes it easy for his man to go past him. But this is point blank save there by IE. And I'm thinking that the striker should be doing a lot better. But there, the goalkeeper has to react. So
the substitution should wait. Joba nearly gifting the Phobians the fifth goal.
Yeah.
Edu Jumo.
That's the ball to him there. It's not. Listen, that's a bad pass, believe me, because it's not on the turf, it's bouncing. And there's pressure from the manager, says it all.
George Amponsa. Lovely ball to Abbas Mohammed on the left side. It's Abbas against someone who's trying to get to Mwankurina. Referee points to the penalty spot. That's an.
Well, I didn't think the pass was on to begin with.
There was a push, but whether it merits for a penalty is another question.
Listen, Caliber Mankwa comes to him, it's hard. It's with a shoulder that is coming into it with him, but again, it's one of those.
Stepping forward against Richmond IE, and Notte converts easily. He pulls one back, and it's.
The goalkeeper realized where the goalkeeper was going. Look at him. He's looking at the keeper at the time he's taking the strike, waiting for the goalkeeper to commit himself. Keep an eye on him. There, he sees the goalkeeper before. An expert.
He's an expert. Here they come again. Emmanuel Boahin. Great defending from Mohamed Al Hassan.
That is what a pass through the channel there. And it's trying to hit the ball across to find somebody, but Mohamed Al Hassan is in the right place at the right time to cut it out, and to do so with the left foot and to get it over the bar and not into the net. That is straight offside. Did he? Again, we see from here whether he bent his run well there. I just think he just kept. I just think that was on. Again, it was La who was setting it up for him. Nobody's pressing him to try and stop the shot from coming. The shot comes eventually, but the man who's been a big block.
It's over. Full-time score at Accra Sports Stadium. Hearts of Oak 4, 11 Wonders 1.